Hello, and welcome to the Notary Life with Kimmy podcast. I am also one of the trainers with Notary Educators, which includes myself, Kimmy Nunnally, Angela Johnson, and Alexis Franklin. We each own our own very successful notary businesses and teach notaries in all 50 states to be great and grow their own business. We will discuss general notary work, apostilles, ink fingerprinting, and the duties of a notary signing agent, and much, much more. For all of your notary needs, please visit NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. We hope you enjoy the show, and we wish you much success. To the stream. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties all day long. So I had not added myself to the stream. So how is everybody? Thank you for joining me on a Saturday afternoon. Many of you, like myself, were probably supposed to be at the Level Up conference today, and they were having technical difficulties, so that did not happen. So I said, let me go live because I just felt like people might have still needed to, talk or something, whatever. I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to give comment live on the event. I was actually, I am one of the panelists. So I will be there next Saturday. I hope you guys will, rearrange your schedule and make it. I know we all made some changes to be here, today for the conference, and it didn't happen. But I have made some adjustments in my schedule so I can be there next week, and I hope you will do the same. Hey, Shannon B. What's up, Marcel? And the reason sometimes I don't go live on Facebook, if the ladies are not with me, is because I can't see who's on Facebook. So I'm going to try. Hey, Marcel, Sharon. And I'm going to try right quick and see, can I get on Facebook? And see, can I see who's over there? I had planned to do a video about my new stamp that I received. And I said, well, let me just go live and see if you all want to talk about anything with your business or, let's see. Yes, I can. Hey, Linda. And Belinda B is joining us from North Carolina, I believe. Belinda, I can never recall. Belinda, would you like to come up? You can if you like. I don't know if you're in a position to or not. Belinda is in North Carolina. She is also part of, Beverly says she forgot about the conference. Beverly and I just recently met on, we're both ambassadors for the National Notary Association. I didn't really talk about that, guys, because I still was learning about it. But myself and Angela are actually ambassadors for the National Notary Association. And we could not be more excited. So we actually, I guess, will be representing in a greater way. They had a meeting last week, and it's a big deal. So we're pretty excited. Again, so Angela and I are both ambassadors, and I met Beverly on there last week. And I do know she's in North Carolina. I believe she's also one of the speakers on the Level Up conference. So, yeah, that event is paid, Beverly. Yeah, that event is paid. It's $34.95, I believe, is the fee that they're charging for that. Hey, Veronica, what's going on? Veronica and Danielle. So y'all have the same last name spelled differently. So welcome. Let's see. Can I see who else is on Facebook? So let me get into it so I don't hold you guys too long. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I will answer. She Tiffany. What's up, She Tiffany? Welcome. So the reason I decided to do this video again is I wanted to show you guys my new notary stamp. So if you saw my video last week, I was telling you that my other stamp that I had broke on me. So I want to show you this because I'm trying to save you some money is the reason I decided to do the video. This one broke. You can kind of see it as I put my finger right through there. It should be a piece of plastic there. but it actually broke on me, and I did a video on that. So go back and watch it because I give you a lot of tips as to why you need to have more than one, et cetera, et cetera. But today I wanted to talk about, I ordered my stamp right from Amazon. As you can see, this is my new one. It is nice. It is sturdy. It locks. And I will be locking it because as I spoke about in my other video, I think that's why it broke. I had it kind of willy-nilly in my bag. So you release it, pull it up, it locks. Nice and sturdy. I paid $15.95 for this stamp. I really think it was $14.95, but I know it wasn't more than $15.95. And as I did my research, that's why I always use Amazon anyway for all of my supplies. I know I've heard people say don't use Amazon because it's not state this, it's not that. That's not true. Amazon is state specific. So if your state requires, like in Virginia, they have to have certain words. It has to say the Commonwealth of Virginia on the stamp. If their stamp, if you're ordering from Amazon, it does say that. So it says exactly whatever it needs, state specific. So you put in your state, but you want to confirm because they don't live here. You know, they're selling something. So it's still your responsibility at the end of the day to see. Thank you, Linda. I love it too, girl, with this pink. She Tiffany from Detroit. Yes, I'm from Detroit too. Oh, but Linda says she's driving, but can get up. I'm also an ambassador. Yeah, I know you're an ambassador. I'm driving, but can get up. Okay, I'll put the link in there, Belinda, and you can feel free to hop on. We're just talking a little bit. I had a couple of things I was going to talk about today, so hold on one second. So anyway, I'm going to send the link for Belinda in a second. So yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know you don't have to order your supplies from, hey Sharon, from an expensive store. So like I said, this was $15.95. Average notary stamp runs about $30 from other companies. And it's like with anything else, you have to do your homework. So again, I buy all of my notary supplies from Amazon. So this is my newest stamp. As I was saying, it's very solid. And I just wanted to show you, since I was back on stamps again really quick, I ordered my Jurat stamp from there. And this is when someone has, it's in the screen for those of you who cannot see, you're driving, watch the video later. But the Jurat stamp, I did a whole video on these additional stamps that you need in your bag, but I ordered it right from Amazon. Now these recently have been having a shortage, but this is when someone brings you a document and it does not have any notarial wording on it. You can replace it with this. This will become your notarial wording. I also have my round stamp that I ordered from Amazon. I told you guys I usually don't like the round because it's too big for most documents, but I ordered all my stamps, and I have my original pink stamp. I don't think I'm gonna throw it away, guys, because it still works. So I'm just gonna put it in my bag as a backup. But I don't like to pull out my supplies and they look tacky. I think that's part of presentation, professionalism. How long will you be giving a discount on the pricing course? Shannon B, they're gonna be on for a moment. So the new, since she brought it up really quick, Shannon B, I did release a new pricing course, guys. I wanted to talk about that too. But let me finish with the supplies really quick. I'm going to come back to that. I wanted to show you one more thing I bought. So at Walmart, they have clipboards. And they have the brown ones. And they had a black one. But you guys know I like a little color. So I have a pink and a purple. This came in a 6-pack from Amazon also. So I do have a supply list at Notary Educators, LLC. Click supplies. And you will be able to see the whole list. And I am an affiliate with them, but that's not why I'm telling you guys about it. I'm telling you about it because you can save money. And again, you don't have to pick the more expensive stuff. You can go right to Amazon and order your notary stamp. Make sure it is proper for your state. And again, the person selling it, they already know. You just have to customize it. So I always, like I said, use Virginia because they have to have certain verbiage on their stamp, which says the Commonwealth of Virginia. So it has to be on there. So Georgia doesn't require too much. In my state, make sure you customize it correctly. You want to have it written exactly as your you signed with your state. So mine says Kimberly Y. Nunnally. So that's exactly how I signed with the state of Georgia. Okay. So I want you guys to make sure you customize it correctly because that can delay it. And it took about a week to get here. So again, I'm always going to recommend you have a backup. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I think I mentioned that before. I'm going to start closing it so it can snap down and it won't have as much space to move around in my bag. So now let's get back to Shannon B talking about the pricing course. So guys, I'm so excited. If you did not see the video that I just released on Friday, I created a pricing and marketing course. Why? Why does Kimmy need another course? Well, the main reason I created it is because I get so many questions. My top few questions, I'll go over really quick. How do I start my journey? I don't know what to do. I have my commission. I don't know what to do. So for those of you who do not know what to do, I have actually written a book for every single state, from Alaska, Alabama, Mississippi, Massachusetts. I always hate trying to chop that up. Louisiana, wherever you are, Washington and Washington, D.C., Michigan, New York, New Jersey, Texas. I know all the states now. I knew them before y'all, but I've been writing those books for a minute. So now I'm very familiar with each state's law. North Carolina, I have a book for you. South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. So if you're listening and you don't know what to do to start your notary journey, please buy one of those books. It either comes Kindle version or paperback. And either way, you will not be disappointed, right? Because I take you step by step how to start your notary business in your state, how to grow it, not just get the commission, not just what a notary is. I talk about each facet of the business also. After you get your commission, how to become a notary loan signing agent, all of that, right? So I have a book for each state. Again, you can find it over at notaryeducatorsllc.com. And for those of you who don't know, really quick, I know I'm a little late on this one, but I am Kimberly, and I am AKA Kimmy. I am in the state of Georgia, but I teach and train all 50 states, notaries in all states, because your documents are not just going to come from your state. I teach in such a way you can notarize a piece of toilet paper. And that video is still coming, guys. I always keep forgetting. That video is coming. But I teach you in such a way that you can notarize anybody's document. Doesn't matter where it comes from. Your documents will not just come from your state. If you're in South Carolina, all of your documents are not coming from South Carolina. If you're in North Carolina, Virginia, California, all your documents do not come from your state. Matter of fact, most of them will come from out of state. I'm in Georgia, and I do a lot of documents for Florida, California. The point is you need to know how to process these documents when they're in front of you, how to notarize. So that's my number one thing I get, how to start my business. The second thing is, how do I notarize? So you want to get, I got you covered from A to Z with your notary business over here, Notary Educators, okay? So first, you're going to buy the book. I want you to know what the notary industry looks like in and out. So buy the book, read it. It's a quick read. Next step, Notarize Like a Pro is a course. I teach you how to notarize documents, because if you don't know how to notarize, you have no business, okay? You hear me say that all the time. That is very important. Then I have the Build Your Business course, because after you know what to do, then you need to know how to build out your business. Most of us are not given the proper training to build a business. So I take you step by step in the Build Your Business course, how to build it. Then you have the general notary. That way you know how to do general notary work, which is all the buzz, all the rage, right? That's never going away. I don't care what the market does with housing. People are going to always be living, we hope, right? Dying, unfortunately. So that means wills, power of attorneys, estate planning. You know, somebody have a baby. Now they got to account for that in a trust package. You know, we got to change everything so we can make sure this person is covered. You know, if I'm terminally ill, I want to make sure my family knows what's going on. A medical power of attorney, giving somebody the right to handle things for me, right? So you want the general notary course. And then that'll lead us to the pricing course like Shannon B is talking about. So why did Kimmy release the pricing course? Because so many people need to know how to price their jobs. I get that question every day. I cannot tell you just go over in South Carolina and charge this. California charge that. Nobody can. Even if I try to, you could be shortchanging yourself. If I tell somebody in California, girl, just charge $40. Well, we already know everything in California is 3 or 4 times more than what it costs in Georgia. That's not right. That's not good information. So what I do in the course, so I take you step by step, all parts of the industry. We start out with general notary work. I take you to proctoring, ink fingerprinting, loan signing agent. I teach you how to counter offer, when you should counter offer. I go over all of that also in the course. And it's a very nice course. Well, you guys know everything I do. I make sure it's the best. I don't give you any junk. I'm not just selling fluff courses. I don't have time for that. I give you the truth. I give you the facts, what you need to succeed in your business. So let me see what's going on in Facebook. So anyway, the course is on sale along with all the rest of the self-paced courses, 50% off. And we're using coupon code Level Up 2023. And that was a spinoff of Lori Morgan's event that was supposed to happen today, because I was going to offer a coupon, and I still am, to all of her guests over there, attendees. So it's going to be the same coupon code. Of course, I got to take care of my people, but it's going to be the same coupon code that we were going to use over there today. So that's Level Up 2023 off of all the courses. So there's not a set deadline that the pricing is going to change. They're 50% off. I did come up with something new though, guys, for everyone. If you're buying a bundle, now you'll save more money. So I have the 7-pack bundle, which gives you everything you need for your notary business, literally. How to notarize, how to price, all the different specialties you can add, ink fingerprinting, I-9, all of that, the translation course, as well as the pricing course. It's a bundle. So I took, right now, $30 off plus the $50 off. And then there's a 4-pack with just what you need to get started basic. And I think we took 25 off of that one. I just can't remember, 20 or 25, plus the 50% off. And then you have the other bundle of just all the specialty services. And that one also, I believe, is $10 off plus the 50. Yes, the coupon code is Level Up 2023, all put together. Hey, Chantel, what's going on? Let me see who else on Facebook. So the coupon code is Level Up 2023, all together, no spaces, not capital, nothing funny, nothing crazy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so that's the coupon code for the courses. So that's why I came up with the pricing course. And again, some people say, well, Kimmy, I already know how to notarize. I just need to know how to price. Some people say, I just need to know how to do the I-9. I just need to know how to do this. So I tried to put it together, and based on popular demand, I think it was Tamonda. I can't think of her name right now. She's going to kill me. But she was on one of our Monday Night Lives, and she kept saying, you need to bundle the packages. You need to bundle the packages. So I did. So not only now are they bundled, but now because they're bundled, 2023, I was able to go into a different direction and give you a savings if you bought a bundle package. Okay, so you already get 50% off plus an additional savings for buying a bundle. So as I continue to make changes, we're leveling up. I'm able to share some of the savings with you guys, So it's been a blessing for me to be able to teach and train. And again, I feel blessed that I can pass on some of the savings to you all and help you to grow your businesses. And as we did the last Monday Night Live in December, I think it was, we went over some of the many, many things that people are doing out there, which are great. People are wedding officiant now. I mean, it's just been some amazing things that our group are doing. People doing ink fingerprinting, I-9. One person told me they're in their 3rd specialty journal. If you have not checked out my specialty journal, check that out. Let me see. Can I put the link in there for Belinda right quick? Oh, good. Chantel got her stamp. So you are rocking and rolling. Let me see. Is Belinda still with us? I think I was talking to her on Facebook. Let me see. Are you still with us, Belinda? I'll put the link over there. Let me see right quick. Because I know she's big on notary laws in North Carolina. I don't know. Let me know. Different Beverly already paid. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Thank you so much for the congratulations. So do you guys have any questions for me today? I see we have 16 people. Welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining us and those on the replay, go back and watch the beginning. I was just talking about how you can save money by ordering your notary supplies on Amazon. Did you ever create the business plan template? No, I did not. I have not had time. However, let's talk about that really quick. Because see, who is that on Facebook? Let me see. I did not create an actual template, but the Build Your Business, Tiffany. There we go. I'm trying to see who that is. Yeah, the Build Your Business course takes you step by step in building it. To build it. And I can tell you a quick business plan right here too, so you can feel free to write this down, okay, for anybody that's listening. With your business plan, and I talk about this again, like I said, I go into depth because it's kind of hard sometimes to just give you guys everything here in a Facebook or a YouTube Live or whatever. So Yeah, for the template though, really quick for you to build your business or business plan, I always sit down and say, what do you want to do with the business? That's my first question. When I do intake calls or coaching corner calls with people, that's when we just kind of do a deep dive and see what you want to do with your business. What do you want to do? That's where I would start my planning. Do I want to focus on general notary? Do I want to focus on notary signing agent or just the specialties, apostille, ink, fingerprinting, I-9? What do you want to focus on? So I believe in having your focus. Then from there, then you want to have your proper training, right? This could be a whole nother video, really. Proper training, whatever you're going to be doing, whatever service you decide to add, you need to know what you're doing before you start advertising it. Then you need to build out the business. Choose your name. You know, how people are going to communicate with you. You need to think about that. You need to think about your pricing. Now's the time to do all of this before your phone starts ringing. That's why you'll often hear me say over here, in Notary Educators, we do slow cooked meals, like a Sunday slow cooked meal. It's not a microwave dinner over here. I'm not promising you the world. We have to build it. So as you do these little layers, your business will definitely grow. So you got to know where you want to go with the business. Then, like I said, then the name, because I've had several people, they might have a name, but somebody else has their name, or your name might not be searchable. It might be too fancy. So your name is important. So I go over all of that in the Build Your Business course. So, I mean, you can Google a business plan. So I'm not going to commit that I'm going to create that. I'm not into selling you guys a lot of little miscellaneous junk. I do have the 2023 Goal Planner 2 that's free. So check that out if you have not downloaded it at Notary Educators. We gave that out at the beginning of the year, 2023. It might have been at the beginning of the year or at the end of last year. I don't remember. But anyway, so write that down. It's got daily, monthly, and weekly goals on there. So that'll definitely help you, okay, as far as building out your plan. Because I don't want to take on no more projects than I have to. If I get around to it, I will, I promise. But I don't want to be committed that I'm going to make that business plan template. Because, again, I got a few things in the fire. Okay, please don't kill me. But I got you, though. If you download that sheet, yeah, sure, I know you'll be fine. I'm telling you. So, okay. So I think she's saying she'll be home in 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, we probably won't be here that long. I might have to invite her back as a special guest, Miss Belinda. She said she'll be at her office in 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't think we'll be here that long unless you guys have some questions for me. You have some questions and we can hang out because I got a few minutes. What else is going on? Any other questions you all have for me today? I wanted to make sure I covered the books. I wanted to cover the courses. I did write a couple of notes. Let me just make sure. I wanted to cover the books. I wanted to cover the courses. Let me see really quick. Don't kill me, y'all. That's it. And the Level Up conference is going to be next Saturday. So if you can rearrange your schedule to be there, I wanted to show you the supplies and go over the books and the new course. So that's all I got. You guys have any other questions for me today? Now's your chance. Don't be scared. How your business is doing right now? Let's talk about that for a minute. What's going on in your businesses? Marcel, what you got going on? Shannon B, what's new? Beverly, I don't know that I've seen you before. Have you been here before? I'm just curious. And if not, welcome. Hey, Geraldine from Montgomery, Alabama. I don't think I've seen you here before either, Geraldine. Welcome. So what is going on with you guys? Danielle Starr, Chantel. Hey, Juju. Business been going up and down, but this week was good. Yeah, and that tends to happen. You have spurts. You might have one day where you make all of your money. It's funny that you said that, Juju, because my husband and I were talking recently. I had maybe 2 or 3 days I didn't have anybody call, right? But then the next day I had 5 people call. I was just like, what is going on? So it's so funny. Or you get one job that pays all of your money that you need for the week. You know, especially if you're not doing apostilles. Angela is doing some things in the apostille space. I'm so proud of her. She had notarizing. She had the notarized pricing and marketing class last night. I have one coming up at the end of the month. So if you guys do want to get in the notarizing class, check it out. Oh, first time here, new signing agent. Okay, Geraldine. Yes, I had not seen your name before. Welcome, welcome. And let's see, we do have some things on Facebook. Let me see, can I put a name with it? Because I can see the comments, but I can't see your name. So let me go over here right quick because I like to give you your props. Linda says she walked in and introduced herself and gave her business cards and a flyer to a nursing home. Oh, cool, Linda. And that's what you got to do. That's exactly what you have to do. But Linda says she's available, so I'm going to go ahead and bring her up. And then Linda says, I have a permanent client from a nursing home in my neighborhood. Yes. Let's bring Miss Belinda up right quick. And if anybody else would like to come up, you're more than welcome. You guys know I don't mind inviting. But I know Belinda might not be camera shy because I just saw her on something else. So. But if anybody else would like to come up, feel free. If you want to talk about your business or whatever. Francis says, hello, new to you and your team. Just started viewing your videos and I'm extremely thankful. Francis, it's my pleasure. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. And I'll let the other ladies know too. If anybody wants to come up, I did just put the link in the comment screen there, the chat box. If you like this video too, y'all know I always forget that. Like it and share it or whatever. Danielle says, I'm going to take your course, but reading your book first. Did figure out my name for my business and got a Google voice number for it too. Yes, Danielle, you are building a business. I'm very proud of you. That's the steps. Even when people call me, what course should I take? What course should I take? Pump the brakes. The course is going to be there. They're going to be there. I want you to know what you're getting into. And that's the best way is to read that book, How to Start Your Notary Business in Your State. And again, I wrote 51 books. 51. So every state has their own book. And just in case you buy the gray book, you're more than fine because it covers how to do it in any state, which is kind of the same process. But I really find that people like to know, what do I do in New York? What do I do in South Carolina? What do I do in Virginia? So that's why I did so state specific. Oh, Linda is so sweet. Linda, you got to come on stage one day. She says she's learned all her knowledge from my courses. Linda, one day you have to come up. Don't be scared. Hey, Yolanda. Oh, is it Yolandia? Yolandia, welcome. I don't think I've seen your name before. And Julia Otter, in search of, how did I miss all these names? Now I got to scroll really quick and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Shannon, really quick. Veronica, got you. Beverly, Geraldine, Shannon B, Beverly. We got two. No, Beverly. Okay. And then Veronica Starr. Sharon Reese. Welcome, welcome. I think I said, hey, Danielle Starr. Chantel. Y'all have no questions out there? Juju. Geraldine. Julia Otley. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Yolandia. And what else we got? Linda says, I'll continue to purchase and keep growing and learning my business. Yes, but you're not just learning at this place, Linda. You are doing it. So, I mean, we've seen your progress. I think Angela gave you a huge shout out a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. You're doing some things. You're not just learning anymore. So it's a time to learn, plant the seed, and then we have to actually pull up the fruit, right? After it grows a little bit, you plant. Yeah, I know I ain't no farmer, but I'm gonna use one of these illustrations. If you plant some corn, then eventually you expect to get some corn out the ground, right? Or however it grows, a stalk of it or whatever. Facebook, I'm having a problem understanding when to use a loose leaf form. You need some training, but I'm gonna tell you right now. So to use a loose leaf is when there is no notarial wording. Who's that asking on Facebook? Yeah, I know I talk about being a Facebook notary, right? Let's see. Who is that? Oh, let me see. Can I put the link over here in Facebook? Because I think you're over in Facebook. Let me see. Can I put the link over here right quick? Belinda, can you come on my YouTube channel? Go over. Oh, here. I think I put it in StreamYard. There you go. I never did that before, so we'll hope that works. I put the link for StreamYard over in Facebook, so it should still work. I can't see who's asking that question, but you use a loose leaf certificate When the document does not have any notarial wording, that's what I was talking about earlier. Remember, I said I have these stamps. I have a Juret stamp, and I have also a acknowledgement stamp that I bought from Amazon. I have both of these. So when a person does bring you a document and it does not have any notarial wording, that's when I use these stamps. Or you can use your loose leaf certificate. You can download those from your you can download them right from your state's website, or if you're an NNA member, you can download them from there also for your state. So again, if you need a little additional training, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Either Notarize Like a Pro would help you, or Coaching Corner, whatever you prefer, because you probably need a good foundation, okay? We're going to see, can we get Miss Belinda up here really quick? Let me try one more time, because I put the link over there. And Belinda, let me know something, because I'm kind of waiting to see if we can bring you up. Y'all be patient. We're going to let Belinda come up. I need some water. Let me try one more time for Miss Belinda. Hold on. See, can we get her up here? And she might be able to explain. I don't know how long she has been a member of the NNA Ambassador Program. In order, what you say, Miss Wi-Fi says, in which order do you take off the coupons? Oh, you don't have to stress. I've already taken the $30 off the total of the courses, and then you just put the coupon code in there. And the coupon code is Level Up 2023. So yeah, you don't have to do all that $30. I was just telling you what the discounts are. So I already took the $30 off the bundle. I already took the $10 off the bundle, and then all you have to use is your one coupon code. We do everything simple around here. Use the one coupon code for the additional 50% off. And at 50% off, I'm sure we're going to run it through the end of January. I really want to continue that price point. I think that's a good price point. If we change it to 40 maybe, but I like the 50% off. I think that's a great price point. So you don't have to, worry about what order to use the coupons. If the coupon code is just Level Up 2023. And again, that was in honor of Lori Morgan's event that was happening today, was being rescheduled. Let's see, Belinda, we gonna be able to get you? Let me try one more time for Miss Belinda, because I saw her on something else. I think she was on Griff's show. I saw her, and I like the fact that she's really into the laws. Let me see. Don't know. Let's see. I don't see. So guys, do y'all have any other questions? I don't want to keep you all day. Any other questions? I was going to give Belinda a few more seconds to see, can we get her up? Yes, it's 50% off. Oh, Linda, you're welcome. Yes, and that's all the courses. That's the ink fingerprinting. If you don't need the training and you just want to add the specialty services, the translation service course that I did, I really like that course because I was afraid of that. So once I learned the process, of course, I wanted to share it with you all. And it's not something you could just throw in a 5-minute video. So what happens with the translation course while we wait to see if we're going to get Miss Belinda is someone brings you a document, whatever language, doesn't matter, French, Spanish, German. And they say, hey, I need to get this document translated. Well, I don't speak all those languages. So what do? You're going to be the facilitator, just like you can with apostille services. So you would get the document, reach out to the company. I have 2 videos on this, actually. So if you want to go watch the videos, the 2 company, don't be afraid, Linda, because you don't have to even speak the language. You don't even have to speak the language. So what happens is the client gives you the document. You facilitate everything, and it's really online. You upload a picture of the document, they will translate it, they send it back to you, and they'll send you a translation form to go with it. I made it sound really simple. It is just that simple, but it's a few processes and caveats that you do need to know. So if you have not gotten a translation course, you can add that to your page. I'm telling you, everything you add. So I always tell people, my phone does not ring every single day about any one service. All day long, I'm not doing general notary. All day long, I'm not doing loan signing. But when my phone rings today, I got a phone call for fingerprinting. But this is the caveat with that. You have to know if they need ink or if they need live scan, right? So she kept asking me about this particular form. And because I don't do live scan, I didn't know she was referring to that. So normally with ink fingerprinting, and I usually just say, do you need old-fashioned ink, just a couple cards? Or do you need live scan? And they don't know what live scan is. Or I say electronic method. That's what I'll say. So she wasn't sure. She's going to try to call somebody at her company. She's starting a new job in the airline industry. So because of the industry, I don't know if they're trying to do a background check on her, like a complete something or another. I don't know. So I just told her to, kind of let me know what she needs and I'll be open. And she was like, so what's your hours? You close at 5, right? And I said, well, technically I do. Oh, yes. Linda says she's going to take the translation course for sure. And she's done several ink fingerprinting services. Yeah. So again, I'm not saying if you buy the translation course or the ink fingerprinting course, your phone is going to ring all day long. Depending on what area you are, it might. But my whole point is to know how to do it before the phone rings, and that's what I'm all about. So I don't know if we're going to get Miss Belinda. I guess we're going to have to meet her another day because unless she pops up in 30 seconds, I would have loved to get her take on what's going on in the notary space too, just to mix it up a little bit. I might have Belinda on as a special guest because I don't have her number or anything to reach out and see what's going on. So Belinda is out of North Carolina. I do know that she, like I said, she is one of the NNA ambassadors like myself and Angela because we were just recently on a call together. And you'll be hearing more about that. Again, being an ambassador, I was just pretty pumped and stoked about it. Being an ambassador for the NNA, I thought it was a big deal. So we do have it on our Notary Educators webpage now that we are ambassadors. So that means we always do all things in integrity and stuff. So they don't just hand them out like candy, I'm sure. Because we had to fill out an application. It was a whole process and everything. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that around here. So I'm going to let you guys get on with your Saturday. And I hate we could not get Miss Belinda, but we'll invite her back again as another day. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. I'm so excited for you all too. Everything you all are doing out there. And it's our pleasure to be part of your journey with you. So just check out Notary Educators LLC for all things notary. It would be our pleasure to be on your journey with you. I'm wishing you nothing but good vibes and happy Saturday. Okay. I'll see you guys sometime next week. Bye. Thank you again for listening to the Notary Life with Kimmy podcast. We would love to be a part of your notary journey. Please visit us at notaryeducatorsllc.com for all of your notary training needs. Also, please feel free to join the Notary Life with Kimmy YouTube channel, where Kimmy has over 400 videos that will help you to grow and build a successful notary business. Until the next episode, we wish you much success on your journey. Bye.